Morning, madam. My name is Jia Ying. So today I'll be presenting on my assignment 2. So first of all is the Lotus self-checkout, which is the kiosk application. So the problem of the Lotus self-checkout is the text of the item that show in the screen after scan by the customer is too small. So the method of fix the issue is to show more clearly what item the user have scanned. For example, showing an image of the scanned item. So this is the Watson self-checkout image, as you can see here. This is used for the reference. So the Watson interface show user clearly what they have selected, but they do not have the image. So, but the interface is clean and is easy to use. And the second reference I use is the Walmart self checkout. As you can see, the image here. The Walmart self checkout have shown clearly which item have been scanned because they have the image of the product here, but the interface is more complicated compared to the Watson interface. And for the new interface of the Lotus self-checkout I come up with is like this. So the product of the image after they scan will appear here, and the finish and pay will be more big. The text will be more bigger, and the color also will be more show more clearly here. And they also can edit the card here, and they can also use this setting, which is the more when they need to use other services. And here is the plastic bag, which is when they need to buy a plastic bag to put their things inside it, so they can add it. So they will count the total, which is will show in here. So the conceptual design is to clearly show the product and the price and allow user to edit the card, and also show the big finish and pay button. So in conclusion, the design of self-checkout must be easy for the user because they do not want to stand around in front of the checkout machine for too long. So for the next part is the MySejahtera. So the problem of MySejahtera is the home screen design. For the home page of MySejahtera now is a lot of information, so it's become more complicated when you see it. So the method to fix the issue is, for example, at the top of the pages, the user information such as health status on the check-in location and their home address area should be shown immediately. And the end of the page should be show the important announcement, which is the announcement made by the government. So the application I use as the reference is the Peduli Lindungi app, which is shown here. So this is the homepage of the Peduli Lindungi. So it's the same function as MySejahtera, but the interface is more clean, as you can see here. And this is the new interface I proposed for the MySejahtera. So as you can see, when I open the MySejahtera app, it will immediately show my name, and this is the low risk, no symptoms, which is will more be easy to look at it because the color. So if the person is a high risk, so the color will be become red, and this is the address. So when you check in, check out, it will show here, and this part will be the information. So as you can see here, this is a travel management in Tibetan, the health facility, and the help desk. And this end page here will be the highlights, which is the announcement made by the government will post here. And this is the home, and this is the health record, and this is the COVID-19, and this is our profile. And for the conceptual model for the MicroStrategy, show important info on top and easy to navigate the user interface and show clear the highlights. So for the conclusion is for MicroStrategy app, to improve their interface, they have to put the important information on the first page to avoid confusing user when they are navigating through the app. So moving on, the third application is the period calendar period tracker. It's a mobile application. So the problem of the period calendar period tracker is very complicated UI for the first page. So I use two reference. So the first reference is the flow. The function is the same. Okay, is the period tracker. So the interface here, as you can see, the image is allow the user easily see the information on their period, and the user also can navigate the application easily through the sidebar, which is here, and the navigation bar below. And for the next reference is the mid-June period tracker, and this is the interface here, as shown at the image here. So it also have a navigation bar below to allow user to easily navigate through the application. And this image is the new interface for the period calendar period tracker that I propose. So for the new interface here, I add the bell notification here, and the information stated here is more clearly. And I also add the My Daily Insight, so you can log your symptoms and you can add the today symptoms. And today cycle day is day what, so it will show here. And this is the graph, so you can see the cycle length, which is it's a graphic, it's a graph. So and here you have the today and the record and the profile. So for the conceptual design is to focus on showing important information and highlighting important information and making the application easy to navigate. So in conclusion, the interface required in this kind of application need to be simple and show everything on the first page for the user, so that they will think this is the user-friendly application. And for the last application is the Scientist for Me, is the interactive application. So the problem of the Scientist for Me is the interface is not so clear for the first-time user, because it did not guide you how to use it. So the method to fix this website is to enlarge the Add New Reference button, and so that they can easily understand which button to click and how to add a new citation. And another fixing method is the navigation through. So if the website have the sidebar to allow user to navigate through, it will become more easily. So the reference I use is the citation machine and the scribble. So the first one is the citation machine. As you can see the image, this citation machine is very clean and very clear, and you also only have no more than 3 buttons. Yeah, so you can just click search and then you can use it already. And for the scribble, the interface is also clean, and it have more information than the citation machine. And for the new interface for the Scientist for Me is I add the new sidebar here. As you can see, you can do your reference list and create a new list, and you also can sign up for a new account, or you can, if you have an account, you can log in and you can choose your team. And this also have a guide here. If you don't know how to use this website, you can click on this guide, so it can teach you how to use this website, and you also can have your backup of your citation. So this most is more or less the same as like as the original site is for me, but the color I changed it a bit, which is become blue, so it become like this. And for here I add this, which is you can sort, filter, and group, and you can search. And for the conceptual model is making the button big and clear, and having a sidebar to allow navigation to user, and reduce button to make the UI clearer. So in conclusion, having a sidebar and a clean interface will help the user when they are trying to navigate through the site. So the developer must always try to make the website as simple as possible. So that's all from me. Thank you, Madam.